Hey everybody, welcome back to another Miata video. Well, this week I've decided to go ahead and freshen up the factory seats that I have. So I picked up a can of this vinyl and fabric paint. I'm sure you can probably tell on camera, these are supposed to be black, but they're kind of grayish, blue even. And I know these seats have been replaced, and I know I have another video on that because these are out of an NA8 Miata, but when I got this car, the driver's seat was completely trashed. So I was able to find this set used for, I want to say maybe like $100 for 2 seats. And that's a really good price. The bolster has a little bit of wear, but it is definitely not worn through. So I put these in the car a few years ago. Like I said, just look back in the playlist if you want to see that. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and remove both of these seats. There's 4 bolts, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. I'm gonna pop these out and kind of tape off. I'm not gonna paint the vinyl, but I'm gonna give the fabric a nice refreshing. As you can see underneath, see they're supposed to be black. And so many of these are just faded from being in the sun. But these seats do have headrest speakers, but they are not hooked up. And the wiring is under there, so I don't have to worry about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop these out and probably give them a quick vacuum and tape them up and then start to paint them, so stay tuned. All right, real quickly, if you haven't removed Miata seats before, it is very simple. This took me probably 45 seconds. There's 2 bolts in the back, 14 millimeter, 2 in the front, and now the seat is free, so I can go ahead and remove it, and then I'll remove the other one, give them a vacuum, and then I can start painting, let it dry in the sun. With the seats removed, it's a good opportunity to go ahead and vacuum under the seats. These have been in here for a few years, so there's crap that needs to be vacuumed up. Of course, Donovan is very interested in what I'm doing, so I'll get the car out, get these. I've already vacuumed the seats. They weren't really that dirty, but just to kind of, get any residual dust off of them. And I think all I'm going to do really is wipe down. I'm going to just tape off really the vinyl sections. The rest of it, I'll take the seat out in the grass and give them a couple coats. You won't end up seeing this contrasting white stitching, which is okay. I don't know. See, I'd have to look under here. I don't know that, I'm thinking maybe this stitching used to be black and it's kind of faded like the rest of the seats. But I don't really like this pattern that it has. It just looks very, I don't know, kind of old-fashioned. So a nice solid cloth black seat's the way to go. Well, with the seats all taped up, at least taped up in a way that's acceptable to me, I'm gonna go ahead and give them their first coat. So I'll do a nice light coat over both of them, and then probably 2 more coats after that. You could, this is black, so you could really paint the vinyl and the fabric if you wanted, but I'm just gonna paint the fabric on mine, so I'll get the first coat done. I've got a light coat on one of the seats, and I left half the cushion unpainted so you could see the difference. And I'm actually really liking the way this looks because it looks very natural. It doesn't scream like I've been painted before. So, huge difference. And of course, haven't touched this seat over here yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one and then do a coat on the other one. Yeah, very happy with the way this is looking. All right, these are done. And I've got probably, I don't know, just that much maybe left in the can. So 1 can was definitely enough to do both seats. One thing I will say, I don't know if it's this brand, maybe just this can, but this particular one had a hard time spraying. It sprayed fine on the vertical surfaces, but the horizontal surfaces, it really struggled. So I had to keep adjusting the can and moving the seats. I'm gonna let these dry and then I'll stick them back in the car. Okay, well, it's taken me probably about a total of an hour to go ahead and do this whole project. I'm actually very happy with the way they turned out. They may be coming through maybe slightly gray on camera, but in person they are nice and black. So for $7, can't really go wrong with that. I mean, if your seats are in good shape, and I do consider these to be in good shape, especially for, you know, the age. Yeah, like I said, it's coming through maybe a little gray, but in person they are not gray, they're black. So another success. I know a problem a lot of these Miata seats have is this tends to tear back here just from being exposed in the sun. And that was the problem with the driver's seat. The passenger seat was nearly in perfect condition, and I gave it away to another Miata owner, actually over East County Garage. That's their channel, East County Garage. So I don't know if he's installed the seat at this point or not, but it should give him a complete set. So very happy with the results. That'll do it for another project, and lots more to come. So stay tuned and let me know if you have any questions. I love your comments, I read them all. So comments and thumbs up, of course, are very welcomed. Oh, I also picked up another shift knob. It's pretty much a metal version of the factory, and I think it was like $6 or something on eBay. Very inexpensive, but fits very well, and nice little subtle upgrade. So I guess for now, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. As always, we'll catch you on the flip side.